بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. الحمد لله الذي علم بالقلم، علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم، والصلاة والسلام على خير معلم الناس الخير محمد. Okay, brother. So I hope that you had time to do the
No, I
exercises I
don't
sent
have
you.
time.
You didn't have time. Oh, you were moving. Yeah.
No.
Okay. No
Yes.
problem. No problem. We can use them, by the way, to practice and remember what we did last time. So
Yes.
can you check WhatsApp and try to answer them quickly?
I think we need to start from the beginning again because there was at this time too many things going on in my life.
Yeah.
So let's just do the same day again, I would
Okay.
say.
Okay. No
Yes.
worries. No worries. Let's do this as a quick recap, inshallah. Okay. So we said that we are starting from the alphabet, and we will be learning from these two books, The Arabic Alphabet by Mr. Mahmoud Ziada and Magic Key. And we said that the Arabic alphabet consists of 28 or 29 letters. Some people consider them 29 because we have like this letter, Alif, with a Hamza, and sometimes without it. So
Yes.
Alif with the Hamza is the glottal stop, ah. And the Alif, which is a vowel, which is ah, like in man or can, and so on. And we said that Arabic is written from right to left. So we start from here and we move this way. So as we said, let's, for example, write your name. So we start like this, and then this, then this. So we move from right to left, and all the letters are connected except for some of them, for 6 of them. So for example, this Alif, the first letter, is not connected to the next one from the left side. It is one among 6 letters that are not connected to the left. Okay? Okay, great. But all the letters are connected from the right side. Normally they are even Alif can be, if there is another letter, for example, here, it will be connected from the right side. But just 6 are not connected from the left side. Okay. And we said that every letter has its own name, sound, and shape. So for example, this is called Alif. The sound is A, and this is how we write it. This is its shape. Okay. Please
Yes.
stop me whenever I'm talking fast or or there is
No,
any
this I will no problem.
okay, great. And this shape of the letter changes depending on its place in the word, whether it's in the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the table of the letters. Let's go directly to the first letter. Oh, so this is the letters that I was talking about. So this
Ah,
is,
and yes.
yes, exactly. So this is how we write it. So let's draw our table that we usually draw. So we have this. Let me do it in black. Okay. We need like 5 columns. Yes, it will be useful that if you write this in your notebook as well. Yes, so let's write here. So let's start from the right side. We have the letter when it's isolated on its own, like when we are learning it. So ISO. And we have the beginning. Can even use this make it easier. So middle or mid. And when it's in the end, when it's at the end. Okay, and then we have the memory aid that will help us remember and memorize. Okay, so the
Yes.
isolated form, we have the alif, looks like this, the alif, and it can have a hamza above it. A hamza looks like number 2 in the mirror. Okay, in the beginning, we don't have any connector, so it's the same shape. But in the middle, there is a letter preceding it, right? It's in
Yes.
the middle of the word, so it needs a connector. So we add like a connector like this, and then we go up. Okay, the hamza is not, let me, yeah. Let's leave a small space between the hamza and the alif. And the end is the same. We need a connector because there is a letter preceding it. And then we have the hamza. And let's write like we said that we can put an asterisk here to remember that this letter is not connected to the left. Okay, we will leave
Yes.
a small space. And the memory aid of this letter is number 1. Okay, because it's the first letter in the Arabic alphabet and it looks like number 1. And it's like the first letter in the English alphabet as well, the A. It has the same sound. Ah. Okay.
Akhi, I will turn off my camera this season, okay? Because I'm a little bit down and I don't feel so well, but I will be here all the time, tamam?
Okay, as you like, no problem.
Okay.
If you need like to drink some water or wash your face or do anything to restore your energy, please do.
Yes, yes, no, everything is fine.
Okay, great. Sanan.
Yes, okay.
So this is the
Tamam.
the first letter. Jamil.
Yes.
Yeah, what about this one? Do you remember it?
No,
Okay, it's
I don't
noon.
remember the. It
Yeah,
was
I
me.
thought you were about to say it. No, but it's noon.
Ah, noon. Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Remember, like how does it look like, or what does it look like?
It looked like a U with a shape on it, with the
Yeah,
points. And but I don't remember the memory aid. But we had a good memory aid for this. I remember.
yeah. The navel on a baby's belly.
Yes.
So if let's go to the book here. Yes. Yeah, so the dot of the noon is the navel on the belly, and the body of the noon is the belly. Okay?
Yes.
So the word navel starts with the sound n, and this is the sound of the noon. By the way, you don't need to memorize the name of the letter for now, alif and noon and so on. Just
Yes.
memorize the
Yes.
sound, and n. Okay?
Yes.
Great. So you can see here how it's written in the different form. So I can write it for you, or if you look here, the blue line here is our reference. So we draw the noon, like the dot is on top of the line, and the semicircle here or the rest of the noon, most of it is below the line. When it's
Okay.
in the initial position, we draw like a boat on the line and the dot is above it. When it's in the middle or in the medial position, we draw the connector. And also at the end, we draw the connector and we draw it as the isolated form at the end. Okay? And as we
Yes.
said, the memory aid is the navel on the belly. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. can you read the word at the bottom? I can even like zoom in.
أنا.
أنا. جميل.
Yes.
So أنا. Okay, as we said, the alif is not connected to the left. That's why we leave a small space. Like, yes, it's one word, but we leave a small
Yes.
space. When we are writing two words, we will leave a bigger space between the last letter in the first word and the first letter in the second word. Okay, in this word, we have two alifs. The first one is pronounced as the A in apple. So, the abrupt
Yes.
sound, the glottal stop. But the second one, or the one at the end, is the vowel, which is like the A in man, as I told you.
Yes.
And so we consider it as one of the long vowels. We have 3 long vowels. So this is one of them. Okay, great. So we learned a and n. What about this letter? Do you
Yes.
remember
Wait.
it?
Can you just write it in the
In the
left?
table? Sure.
Yes.
Let me do this. So in the isolated form, we will draw it like this. In the beginning, we will write it this way. In the middle, we will write it this way. At the end, this way. And it's connected to the left normally. That's why I didn't put the asterisk. And it's like the navel on the baby's belly. I'm not so good at drawing, especially on the...
That's not a problem. It's still good.
So let me use another color. Okay. Okay. So this is the navel on the baby's belly. Okay. So let's go to the next letter. So can you guess, or can you remember which letter was this?
Ba or not?
No. How many
No.
dots are here?
2.
2. And on top or at the bottom of the boat?
On top.
Great. So can you guess now? 2 dots on top. So the word
No.
two starts with the
Yes.
sound t, and
It
top.
was ta. Ta.
Yeah,
Yes.
t, exactly. So t. It has 2 dots on top. So top also has the sound t at the beginning. So let's write that down. This is how we draw it. So it's another boat shape. In the isolated form, the t looks like this. In the beginning, it's the same boat shape of the noon, but it has 2 dots top. The same here with the connector. And at the end, it's always on the line, above the line. And sometimes we connect the 2 dots, by the way. So we can do it this way. Okay?
Okay.
Great. So we can write down that it's 2 dots on top. Okay, so 2 dots on top. So can you read this next word after you finish writing? Let me zoom in.
Ant.
And yeah, see, like what is the difference between these 2 words here?
Mm, I
There is-
remember it, but I forgot the name about this
yeah,
line
don't
and
worry, I'm
what
not
it
asking
makes.
about this. I'm just asking if you can see there is another
Yes, I see
layer
the
in
difference.
Arabic.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have a slanted line, a slash here above the t, and here it's below it. So these are the first two short vowels that we will learn together. So we have the fatha and the kasra. So the fatha is above the letter, and the kasra is below the letter. Okay? So
Yes.
the fatha makes you say a, and the kasra lets you say e. So anta and anti. Anta is you for masculine, and anti is you for feminine. Okay? So
Yes. Just
anta
give me some
and
time.
anti.
Yes.
Sure, sure, take your time. So in Arabic, we have, by the way, 3 long vowels and 3 short vowels as well. Until now, we learned the alif as the first long vowel, and we learned the fatha and the kasra as the first 2 short vowels.
Okay.
جميل. حسنا حسنا. Mm. Did you write the fatha and the kasra?
Yes.
Great. Sorry, I erased your name.
No problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is what we just said. So let's go to the next letter. Ah, do you remember this one? Do you remember how it looks like?
Like a hook.
No, no. Look, let me show you. Every time I stop the notifications and it keeps. Okay, let me go to the Arabic alphabet.
And back in 1 second. I need to get the charger.
No worries, take your time.
Okay.
So it looks like a mouse with a tail.
Ah, yes, yes,
Yeah, the main body of the mouse is the circle of this letter, the meme, and the
yes.
tail is the tail of the meme. So the word mouse, mouse, it starts with the sound m. So this is a m. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's write it together.
Oh.
Is everything okay?
Yes, I just feel like I'm a little bit sick.
Oh,
But alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah. Did you try taking any medicine or?
No, it's not yet. I think it's just a little bit like flu or something, but it's not so strong.
Yeah,
I think I don't need medicine.
maybe because of the hot weather and you are using the AC or a fan or something.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. May you get well soon, inshallah, brother.
Inshallah.
So let's write the meme. you can write it this way, or you can make the circle like below the line this way. Both are right. And in the beginning, it's written. Oh, why am I writing in black? In red, I mean. Okay, so let me do it. So like this, or like this. And then in the beginning, like this. In the middle, it needs a connector. We like in the beginning and in the middle, we cut the tail of the mouse. But at the
Yes.
end, you don't need to cut it because you don't need to connect to any other letter. Okay, and the memory aid, just write it at the end that it's a mouse, or draw a mouse. Okay,
Okay.
great. When you are done, please let me know.
I'm done.
Great, mashallah. So can you read this word?
Man.
Man. Man. جميل. It's not let's remember this. Can you tell me the difference between the word that we just read and this one? What is the difference?
I don't understand what you write it, to be honest.
Sorry?
I don't understand the letters of what you write it. I only see the M. But what is the first one?
Okay, so let's try
Why
to
is there a
read them.
circle?
Let's try to read them step by step. So first, this is the first word. This is the second word, and this is the third word, okay?
Yes.
Okay, the first word that you just read. So man. So man.
Yes.
The meme has what on top of it?
No, yet, no, yes, no, I see this.
Yeah. So it's a what do we call it? A
We call
fatha.
it Fata.
Fatha, exactly.
Yes.
Is it a long vowel or a short vowel?
Short.
Short, yeah. So what about this word? How many letters are in this word?
We. Ma, A, and N.
N. Yeah. So
Yes.
how do you pronounce it? Like connect.
Man.
Man. جميل.
Yes.
M. A. N. Man. نعم. So what is this letter? In the middle?
Elif. A.
Alif. Yeah. So is it a long vowel or a short vowel?
Long.
A long vowel. Yeah, so it's different from this one. By the way, there is a fatha here as well. But like this makes it a longer. So we don't say just man, it's man, not man, man. Okay? So this is the
So
difference.
there needs to be a Fata even when there's an Alif.
Yeah, by the way, يعني, there are always like harakat or vowels, but we don't always need to write them. We write them to help beginners, children, avoid confusion when reading important books like the Quran.
Yes.
But normally, يعني, if you open a newspaper, you will not find them a lot. You can find the whole page without any harakat.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's still there, but we don't need to write it always. Okay, but what about the third one here? Can you read it?
Why is that again? It's a really long man.
Sorry?
It's also man, but with another Fata. So I think it's man.
But
Or
look,
not?
there is a Hamza here, right?
Yes.
This is called Hamza. So this produces the glottal stop, the abrupt sound, right? So we have M with fatha, so M. Then A, then so ma'an,
Man, yes. Okay.
ma'an. Yeah, so there is the stop here, the sound, like in the
Okay.
middle of oh. Can you say oh?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So man, yeah. So we have man, and ma'an. Okay.
Okay, because we forgot to write this down on the top this time. The
What?
difference between the A with the Hamza and without.
Sorry, didn't get you.
We forgot to write it down at the beginning, the difference between the Alif with Hamza and without.
I just mentioned it maybe. But yeah, so the alif, as I said, the hamza is not always there. It can be with it or without it. That's why I told you that some people consider that we have 29 letters, not 28,
Yes.
because they consider the hamza different from the alif. The alif as a vowel is different from the alif with a hamza, the glottal stop. Okay, so we have a like man and like in apple or something.
Yes.
Great. Great. So this can be a good example, like to know the differences. Okay. So let's read the next.
Right. Just let me write this example
Sure,
down, but
sure. Take
because
your
it's
time.
good to remember.
Yeah. I hope that you have like a notebook for Arabic.
Yes, I have a
Yeah.
complete notebook.
Great. So that everything can be in it and you can refer to it whenever you need.
Yes.
Also, writing the memory aid in the table will help you revise them easily.
Yes, inshallah.
Inshallah. So until now, we studied a and n, t, m.
Okay, now we can go further.
Great. So
Further.
can
Yes.
you read this sentence or this question? How many words are here?
Two.
Two. Yeah, because look, there is a bigger space. So we knew that this is not one word. We have a word here, then a space, and then another word. And this small space, because this letter doesn't connect to the left. So we left a small space, but
Yes.
still in the same word. Great. And this is a question mark in Arabic. A mirrored question, English question mark. Okay. So
It's
let's read
man.
man.
Uh, man anta.
من أنت جميل ن ت with a فتحة so من أنت
Yes.
جميل it means who are you من أنت we don't have verb to be so من is who and أنت is you for masculine جميل. What about this one
Man. Min anti. No, no, man anti.
من أنت the meme has a فتحة above it so it's ما not
Yes.
me great so من أنت do you want to write this do you want to write من أنت or من أنت
Yeah, I can write it too.
okay. You can always like think that this is like there is a line here. So all the letters are like above the line except part of the noon. And also the meme can have the circle below the line.
I mentioned that the question mark is also mirrored. Is it mirrored in Arabic?
Yes, yes. What do you mean it's mirrored in Arabic? It's yes, يعني if you can see the question mark here, it's the mirrored image of it.
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
In Arabic, you use it mirrored.
we use it mirrored, yes.
Okay.
But the exclamation mark is the same. Because it's just a stick and a dot below it.
Yes.
When you're done, please let me know.
Yes.
This also will give time to those watching us, or if someone يعني watch these videos, to also write in his notebook. By the way, tracing also helps. You know, when we're learning our mother tongue, tracing helps. So you can like check some books or some apps. I can send you some to
Yes.
trace the letters to see, because you know the direction or how you start and how you end writing really helps.
Okay.
So we always start from the right to the left and from top to bottom. And for example, while writing the alif, we write the alif and then we put the hamza above it.
Okay. So I finished.
Great. Let's rejoin again in the same link, okay?
Okay.
Okay.